Okay, hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris, and so I wanted to say real quick that I am on a few weeks of no caffeine, no energy drinks or anything like that. I mean, not zero caffeine. I've accidentally had caffeine, and soda will have a tiny bit of caffeine in it or whatever have you. I had a coconut bai, and apparently that has caffeine in it. I'm like, well, fuck, I shouldn't be having caffeine, but because I am taking metoprolol right now for potential tachycardia, which is what I've been dealing with. If you watch the cardiologist consultation video, it's talking about that. But I just want to say, like, hey, I'm off caffeine for a few weeks, and I feel fine. I've not been having headaches or anything. The problem is, as I'm trying to describe it, my days feel wrong. It feels like my days never started because I was that person that, like, with how people drink coffee. Like, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. And I wasn't like that with energy drinks, but it did feel like cracking open a crack. Oh my god, cracking open a Red Bull or a Monster or a Rockstar or a Nos was like the start to my day. It's like the director going action for the day, and that's how it felt. And it just felt like I didn't feel right until I opened one and started drinking. I didn't have to like drink the whole thing, and it's not a caffeine thing. I've always tried to explain. I don't care about the caffeine. I want there to be no caffeine in my drinks. I don't want it. I don't need it. Um, I just like they just taste like yummy. I like Nos because it tastes yummy. I like Red Bull because it tastes yummy, and I like those drinks because they make me feel right. They make me feel like my day started, and that's been the most challenging part. Is I'm waking up and yeah, I'm making like a smoothie or something like that, but it just doesn't feel like my day is beginning. And maybe that's because it is like turning on certain pieces of my brain because of the caffeine that it's lighting me up in a different way. Maybe it is like that, but it's like I don't get that jittery. I don't get that caffeine like, oh man, I'm crashing or I don't feel like I'm awake enough. It's just like I drink it and I go, yes, this is correct. That's how it is. So I don't know. But without that, I feel fine. Like I said, no headaches or anything. I am a bit slovenly and relatively uncaring lately because I am off my medication. I think I mentioned it in the consultation video where they took me off my mood stabilizers for the metoprolol until we go ahead and do my stress test, my echocardiogram, and stuff like that. So I'm off that, so I'm feeling a little bit just like more depressed and unmotivated, but it's all right. I'm trying to keep busy, and yeah. So my biggest issue right now is it's June 13th, and I have so many appointments. I have an appointment on the 28th, on the 14th, on the 30th, on the 15th. Oh, that's not an appointment. All right. I have something going on via appointments or events or family stuff or whatever on the 14th, the 19th, the 22nd, the 28th, the 30th, the 15th, and the 24th. There's a bug on my paper. You're so little. You can live. And then that's just all in June, and I'm like, dog, does anybody know that July exists? Can we put one appointment in July, please? Ridiculous. Tomorrow I have a sleep study appointment because I'm getting that advanced. I'm advancing on that. It's just a consultation, but I'm going in there and I have to go drive for like a 10 a.m. appointment, 10 or 10:30. I think it's 10:30, but I need to double check. The 28th, I have the echocardiogram. The 30th, I have a dentist appointment. For the first dental appointment I've had since 2018. My insurance didn't cover the introductory stuff like getting X-rays and whatever have you to get me in, so I had to pay for X-rays and stuff out of pocket before my insurance would cover anything. So I never did it because I couldn't justify like the $180 it would cost for the dentist, plus trying to just communicate with dentists. Dentists are a nightmare. The 19th, oh, that's just a therapy session. Yeah, then every week I have therapy, so that's a consistent appointment. I'm not complaining about those things. It's just like I have so many things I'm trying to keep track of. Um, the 22nd, I'm going in to get a blood test before I go in for my echo before like I have to do a week before the echo. Um, my brother's graduation is the 15th at 10 a.m. The 24th, June 24th, I'm trying to go to a theme park with a friend for like a day out, which would be nice. And so and then I have like another appointment. I think the 20th. I think I have another appointment, which is a follow up. Then I have another follow up in August. Then I have a hair appointment in July. I'm gonna get my hair retwisted. It's been a little while. It's been since February, I think. So I just have so many appointments, and my brain is so just like, because they're all also like a long, not a super long drive, but like a moderate drive that I don't want to make in summer where the traffic is pretty bad through the heaviest traffic location near me, and that sucks. Um, so I'm just like super stressed out over all that stuff, and then personal life stuff getting stressed out about, and then tired. I This morning I missed my alarm, and my watch tells me I only slept for 6 hours, even though I woke up at 11:45 when I meant to wake up at 10 a.m. if not 9:45. I woke up at 11:45, and I'm like, fucking motherfucker. Um, so I didn't get to go to the library today, but that's okay because last night I did a little bit of writing before bed because I felt like, yeah, I'm going to get a little bit extra work in. And of course, I missed my writing day because I woke up late and my parents were coming by to try to fix our dryer because we still don't have a working dryer for the past like month. And we replaced a heating element and it's not the heating element. So we have to go and try to look at the fuse and look at these other like fucking capacitors or just other stuff. So we still don't have a dryer, so that blows. And I'm just very over it right now. And again, I don't have the mood stabilizer, so it makes it a little bit more just trying to deal with stuff. Um, and then I try to get a refill for the metoprolol, which if you don't know, it's a beta blocker. It's meant to slow my heart rate down so I don't get palpitations, which I don't think I'm going to be on that forever. I think without the caffeine every day, I am a lot better. I'm sure my heart rate is just naturally going to be a lot slower anyway, so I personally don't think I'm going to need that. They just put me on it to make sure I'm good until they can do further tests. And I don't want to be on it, but whatever, because I'm not taking my medication, and I'd rather have, I don't know if I'd rather have mental medication or physical medication. Ideally both, but side effects and how they work with each other. If I take an Advil, I'll die or something like that. But I try to get a refill on the metoprolol. But the thing is, when I first got prescribed it, they said take half a 25 milligram tablet. So I was doing that. So I had enough to last until my appointment. But then till after my appointment, I had enough to go for the appointment and then till the end of the month. And then when I had the appointment, the cardiologist was just like, no, take a whole thing. So I went, okay. So now I went through it, the rest of it twice as fast. So I tried to get a refill and they didn't answer the phone when I called them 3 times. So I had to go through like their portal system. And then they were just like, who is fulfilling this order? So I had to try to find my hospital, the division, and then just like I couldn't figure out like what I was looking for wasn't there. So I just put something that was close enough to it, but apparently that didn't work because I didn't get an order for it. So I went into my local Rite Aid where I get my prescriptions filled and was like, hey, this, and I explained it to them, and they said, okay, we'll have it for you tomorrow. I said, okay. I came back the next day. They said, yeah, your insurance wouldn't refill it because you should have enough to last. And I went, no, I don't have enough to last because my doctor changed it to where I was doubling the dosage, so I went through all the stuff I had twice as fast. So she went, okay. And then she went, I put in a therapy, she said a therapy request or something like that, or whatever, and you're fine, so give me a few minutes to fill it. So I went, okay. So I got the prescription filled, and that's good. And here I am. So, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what I've been dealing with lately. At least like public stuff I would talk about. Obviously, personal life stuff not gonna get it. Not everything personal I get into, but like some stuff I just keep to myself. But it's just. Oh, and my mom wants to do a cookout on my only day off for my brother's graduation, for Jake's graduation, which is cool, but it's like I don't want to fucking go over there and listen to you guys watching Fox News while Dad makes hot dogs. I don't want to do that. But yeah, I'm hungry. I'm working on some stuff right now. I'm going to keep working on my new Redbubble store, which I just made a video about for the book channel. I want to draw more too. I have a lot of stuff. I have so much stuff I want to do. I just never commit to doing it. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to give you guys that update. I'll see you in the next one.